All right, Leo, here we go. Probably my last reading on day one of my fly through of the zodiac, but certainly not my least. Last but not least, it's Leo, the Leo soap opera. Soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2022. And this reading will not disappoint, I assure you, based on my pre-shuffle. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Leo, as always, I can't tell you apart from your soulmate. Very close in frequency on the soul level. In the 3D, you're completely different. In the 3D, whatever. So I say somebody, but I'm going to refer to it as your person, okay? I'm going to refer to it as them, but roles can be reversed here, all right? So maybe I'm talking about you. I know for about 20% of you I am. For most of you, this is your person. Someone who ran from you. Leo, 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 Leo. Well, I got Fairyland. I got the Ten of Cups. By the way, I'm using a deck I haven't touched. I rarely touch this deck. I went fresh decks for you. Okay, here. As far as, well, I mean, we're going to clarify with the Light Seer, but this is the large Light Seer deck here. So we're going Light Seer on top of Light Seer here for you. But this is the only reading I'm going to use this deck for in this whole thing, because I just wanted to get some fresh energy on it. I get the same shit. Ten of Cups. Fairyland. Sitting on a rainbow. Can't do that. It's not physical matter. You're going to fall right through, right? Somebody here, well, it's a bit of a, can convince themselves that the shit tastes good, right? Can take a your person, this person, whoever this is, can take a piece of turd, shape it into a steak, look like a sirloin steak, pat it out, make it look all nice, eat it, and actually believe in their mind that it's a sirloin steak when it's really just shit. Okay? That's what I got. I got someone seeing victory it's false. It's a false victory. You got 6 of Wands of victory crossing 10 Cups of Fairyland. Right? It's a risk for them to get out of this. It's the Fool. It's a risk for them to take a leap of faith. They hold on, just like she holding on that card. 7 of Cups. They actually confuse themselves. This person has a lot of options. I think your person is either quite popular or is someone who's got a good job or something along those lines. Maybe they're prominent. I don't know. But I think they're at the very least, there's someone who would have options. There's no reason they need to tell themselves the shit tastes good, that the shit is a sirloin steak. There's no reason that they have to. Yet they do. They dilly-dally around. 7 Swords. Deception. Just self-sabotaging, deception, keeping things hidden, all that kind of stuff. But the good news is here in August with fast-moving energy, like I've been telling you about, it's getting heavy. That card weighs 1,500 pounds. I am super strong, okay? Stronger than I look to be able to hold this card up. 10 Wands. There's a desire to reset here. There is a desire to open up. 3 Cups and Judgment. Judgment. Pay the fuck attention to the Cancer reading I just pulled. Obviously, it was not with this deck, but this Judgment card is reflecting the same fucking energy that I got off of that reading. Either way, you can watch it or not. I don't really care what you do. I'm the guy who pulled the reading. I'm the energy reader. So if I tell you it's the same energy, I'm not fucking with you, but I don't care. Judgment. Somebody here wants a second chance at some real happiness, but they know they got to open up to get it. And they are a master, 7 of Swords, at telling themselves that that turd that's shaped like a steak is a steak. Okay? There's a turd here. There's a lot of deception, a lot of manipulation. There's toxin. But we're going to see where this goes. That's just the pre-shuffle. It's just me asking the universe, tell me a little about what this reading's going to be about. All right? The lies and bullshit, your person does this all the time. I yell at them in the weekly readings. They do it all the time. Convince themselves that they're fine. I say this about your person, and I don't want you to take it literally. All right? But they remind me of a person who's got laugh lines too early. You know, you see someone, they're like 30, 35, even 40, and they got deep laugh lines, right? Those little lines that form when you smile a lot. They call them laugh lines. Is somebody here is like Guy Smiley. Remember that Guy Smiley character from Sesame Street? Somebody here smiles a lot. They might laugh a lot. They laugh off a lot of things. There's a lot of pain under that. The reason you get laugh lines young isn't necessarily genetics. In my little, again, example, that's all it is. It's because underneath the laughter is stress. And that stress is heavy. It's that 10 of wands. It's that heavy burden of the fact that they're living on shit. They're eating shit. It's toxic. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Give me a soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for August 2022. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? You heard I was shuffling the whole time I was talking, right? You could hear the fucking cards. I'm shuffling, and talking, and I get the 10 of Cups back again. We're here because of that fucking 10 of Cups, and I knew it. When I saw it in the pre-shuffle, that's why I stuck there for a bit. I taught you a story. I took a piece of shit right in front of you, and I molded it into a steak right here. That's why. There it is. Same shit. It's the same shit. It's fake happiness. Fake. You can't sit on a fucking rainbow. This card, the 10 of Cups, in the right context, is emotional fulfillment. In this context, it is not. It's not real. It's not tangible energy. There's all deception underneath it. Heavy, heavy deception. Let's cut the deck. Let's see what comes after it. All right? You ready? I'm ready. You hear the bird laugh in the background? You know he a Pisces, right? Anyway, 4 of Pentacles. Come after it. Yeah. It's holding back its spirit. Look at her face. Just look at her face. I'm going to put words in her mouth right now. Yeah. No, it's not shit. It's a steak. It tastes good. I firmly believe that. Yeah. Okay. You lying sack of shit. I love her headdress, though. I hate calling her that because I'm in love with this girl. I love that headdress. But either way, I don't give a shit. Your person's full of shit. They're holding back out of fear. They have options. I told you that in the pre-shuffle. They have fucking options. This is not someone who is stuck. It's not like Gemini's person in the Gemini reading I pulled earlier, where their person, I felt some kind of tie that really, really just sucks them back in. This person is not stuck. This person would be fine on their own. Coming toward love, coming toward something. They're just afraid to do it. They hold back and convince themselves that that sirloin steak is a sirloin steak and it's not just a molded piece of shit. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's go. Give me a reading, universe. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for August 2022. This is the Leo soap opera on crack here today. Okay. I got my reading. I was going to say that 10 of Cups better not come back again. I would shit myself. The overall energy of this, all the while, there's an old song. It's called Slip Sliding Away, right? And I think it's by Paul Simon or something like that. Slip Sliding Away, right? It's right here. 6 of Swords. All this bullshit and this person's happiness is slip sliding away. You were an opportunity for this person to get out. You were their ticket out. You really were. They're like Welcome Back Kotter, aren't they? Weren't his dreams his ticket out in the theme song, and then he came back? Welcome back, right? Your dreams were your ticket out. Yeah, you were their dream. You were their ticket out, and there they are, back. Back with the sweat hogs at home. Vinnie Barbarino and Epstein and Horseshack right there in their house. There they are. You're slipping away. This is your energy attached to this. This is the soulmate cycle, the soulmate connection attached to this. And it's slowly getting away because the other side is moving on. Most of the people watching these Leo soap opera readings now are just watching them because they're following the soap opera. They're hooked. They don't even care what this person does anymore, right? And I can kind of dig it. Why? Because the Page of Swords is crossing this. They're watching you slip away. And they're still eating that steak. They're still holding back out of fear, eating the turd and saying it's delicious. Thinking that they're happy. Telling themselves that they're happy. They're not. It's a spying energy around this. They're watching you slip slide away. Okay. The reading's on the flip. I grabbed a fresh deck hoping I'd get fresh energy. for the Leo thing. I rarely use this deck. I used to use it last summer for the bangs a lot. Slap the deck, you know, that kind of shit. But no. It's fine. It's coming up with the same fucking shit that I get here. That I've been getting. Right here is the energy around your connection. Right here is how your person feels, how they're behaving in the 3D. And again, I reiterate, roles can be reversed here. God forbid I'm talking about you, Leo. You're not supposed to eat shit. It's toxic. It is toxic waste that our body expels. You do not eat it. You could drink your piss. I know, I watched a PBS special about a Native American tribe where they re-drink their piss. It's part of a ritual or something like that. That's fine. You can do that. It's not advised by doctors. But you don't eat shit. We don't do that. All right? Even monkeys know that. They throw it, but they don't eat it. Your person's just chowing it down. I hope it's not you. Right here, the soul position. Right here, how your person, the message from the universe. I think it's going to be about how your person feels specifically, because I Freudian slipped there a little bit. It's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Sure as fuck can't do it for this person. Watching you slip away and enjoying their shit steak. Okay. I better see some forward movement here. All right, I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. I'm going to go to my neutral place now so I can give you an accurate read. Let's do it. What's the energy around the connection? It's discombobulating energy. It blows my fucking mind. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody just focusing on the practical. Right now, the connection energy is someone focusing away. I'll put words in this girl's mouth. Look at this girl, right? What's she holding there? She got like a candle in her hand. Here's what your person's thinking in the energy of your connection right now. Oh, that's a nice candle. I should make candles. Maybe I can start a candle making business. Maybe I can do that. Trying to find something to do to distract themselves. Right? I just did it for you in a little skit, which I will probably win an Academy Award for. That was very, very believable. I believe. I felt that person wanting to make a candle making company. How? We'll come back to this when we clarify. I'm sick of this person doing this. I'm sick of this person, whoever this is, Leo, God forbid if it's you, distracting themselves with work or practical concerns around the house, planning a family picnic just so they have something to do, so they don't have to think about it. All the while, they're still watching. They're still spying every once in a while, coming in, popping in. Oh, they are. For a lot of you. For most of you with that 10 of Cups, they're daydreaming about it. They're at least thinking about it. That's spying energy too. How do they feel in their emotions? How are they behaving in the 3D? Ace of Swords. They keep eating the steak. It's an energy of reconciliation. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they keep doing it anyway. They know that it's bad for them to eat a piece of shit, no matter what shape you put it in, but they keep eating it anyway. Now, I read energy. I don't need the cards. I know where this is going. Don't get discouraged. Okay? In case you're sitting out there getting discouraged, oh, here we go. Don't. Okay? It's okay. Because after a while, you get a tummy ache. And August energy boosted, turbo boosted by Lionsgate on August 8th. And the Leo new moon, which occurs this week on around the 28th. Yeah, go ahead, keep eating the steak. I hope you got some Pepto around. Right here, soul position. It's bookending the 8 of Pentacles. So the energy around the connection is one of somebody who's not looking at it. The connection is Home Alone. Your connection right now is Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Right? Okay. Temperance. Right there, in the soul, angel energy. Pure. There's no toxin in their soul right now. It's all external. It's all external. They're recognizing this energy and ignoring it. That's what it says. They're recognizing the energy. They know what I said when this card fell. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they're doing it anyway. You're not supposed to eat shit. It's already toxin that comes out of you. You don't put it back in. You don't run it through a second time. It's not laundry. Right there. They know, but they're looking away. They're doing it anyway. Okay, let's talk to the universe. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with this 8 of Pentacles, so I cannot wait. I want to find out more about this candle business. Okay? Get the 3 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. I was just trying to figure out how to phrase it. I know what it is. It's always thinking about doing it and never doing it. She's right there. It got dark. When she got there, it was noon. Bright sunshine. Not a cloud in the sky. And she had to light the tiki torches. We're getting long in the tooth here. This soulmate connection is drifting away. And it has been for some time. The universe, while the person in this connection, the runner in this connection, is well protected by the universe. God, Source, the universe, the energy of the universe, I see it here with Temperance in the soul, is trying to help this person and has been for some time. They might even be a really religious person, I don't know. Or spiritual in some way, I don't know. That's true for some of you. Because when I see Temperance in the soul, I know God is there. Or the energy of the universe, whichever you're more comfortable with. Doesn't matter, I like to please everybody. But I do read that. God, the universe, whatever, is trying to help this person. And they're not helping themselves. They're more worried about a fucking candle business. Oh, maybe I should, this is a nice candle. What can I focus on? Maybe I can set up something, whatever. It's distraction. It's all distraction. And meanwhile, my point in saying that is the universe will take it away. That's what this card is saying. Slowly, it's drifting away. The universe is losing interest. Okay? Just like the non-runner is, a little bit. Because the non-runner now has grown. The divine feminine in this connection has grown into full Empress energy. They're probably out with their fancy bikini on here in the summertime getting static energy on them, and people are digging it. Right? Attracting energy very strong around the DF right now. Now's the time. Go out and find it. Let this person have their fucking candle business. Okay? Always thinking, never doing. They're always on the edge though. They're always close. This energy also tells me that this person is close to you. Sometimes this card is read as soon, right? For timing, soon. No, it means they're close to you. They're right there on the edge. They're right next to you. They're right on top of you. Their energy is following, the runner's energy is following the non-runner around all day. And if you've got some kind of website or a blog or social media, you could bet they're there. Not often, not always. They pop in. Because they're too busy with working on the new candle business, of course. You know, I got things to do. I can't be bothered with this. And they know what they're doing is wrong. All right? Just like you would know. Eating shit is wrong. Okay. For a lot of you, this person's married, but this doesn't have to be a marriage. This could just be their own shit within them too. But for a lot, in the Leo angle, a lot of them are married. Potential final outcome, red with the Ace of Swords. I just did it. Justice. See? I told you not to worry. Didn't I? I said that. I did. Rewind. Because I read the energy, I know what's here. I want you to understand. I want you to learn the lesson here. This person, if this isn't you, it's a cautionary tale. Even if this has nothing to do with you, you should be watching this reading anyway because you might meet somebody like this. This could be future influence for you. This is a cautionary tale about what happens. And there's the stomach ache right there. There's justice. Justice with the Ace of Swords. There's two meanings to this. We'll find out when we clarify. Either, for some of you, actually, I'll phrase it this way. For some of you, this person does jump in the water and come towards you and finally stops giving, finally stops eating the shit. And there is a reconciliation with you. Because this reading is on the soulmate connection. So that would imply that you get some justice. For others of you, this person just sees happiness in keeping the status quo. Okay? They feel that it's balanced for them to just continue to eat the shit and move around. For some of you, that's the case. For now. But for most of you, I think this results in a divorce, some sort of communication. This person definitely wants out because there's an energy here, whether they're married or not. They know what they're doing is wrong. They're aware of how they feel with angel energy in the soul. They're getting signs all over the place. Signs everywhere, signs. You're popping up everywhere. The soulmate connection's popping up everywhere. Everything reminds them of you. Right? Yet they know what they're doing is wrong. They know that they should go toward that. They know you're slipping away. Justice is encouraging here, but it's not 100%. It's not a guarantee of anything. Now, I've got the littler light seer deck, which has randomly the Fool at the bottom, and we're going to clarify. Let's take a look at the candle business first. The Eight of Pentacles. And I'm just using that as a metaphor. I don't mean your person starting a candle business. Don't take... My God, some people take my analogy so literally, it's unreal. Oh, that reading wasn't for me. My person doesn't start candle businesses. Okay, all right. My God, people like that must have a hard time watching television, because a lot of television is very subtle. There's a lot of sarcasm that's coming back into play now on TV. They're going to have a hell of a time reading between the lines. Eight of Pentacles. All right, it's not a candle business, but that's kind of what it feels like. It's the girl on the card. She's looking at it, looking away. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. I think they might come your way. I know for sure they don't want you to get away. They're watching you slip away. They know they need to do something. Their energy's always with you. God, source, the universe itself is trying to help them. The most encouraging card on the table is justice as a final outcome. This is communication. But communication for whom is what I'm asking. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Oh my God. It was randomly at the bottom when I first picked up the deck, and it's back again after all that shuffling. My God. That shit keeps happening in this reading. The Fool. They're hanging on to something. They know that if they don't distract themselves, they're going to come towards you. They know that if they don't distract themselves, they're going to realize it's shit. Think about it. If I took a piece of shit, and that represents their life, you know, whether they're married or not. If I took it's toxic. If I took a piece of shit and I molded it into a hamburger, right? Put cheese, melted cheese on the top, put it in a bun and gave it to you. You know that if you're distracted, you might eat it. I might be able to trick you in a practical joke and you can eat it because you're distracted, right? You're not paying attention. But if you're paying attention, you're going to smell it right off when it gets close to your nose. You're going to smell, well, that's not right. He didn't cook that burger right. What is this, Steve? You know, that kind of thing. They know if they don't distract themselves, they're going to jump ship, right? They know it. And underneath that is judgment if you want proof. They know it. So they distract themselves. Hold on. They just hang on to something. Anything. A candle business. Anything. A family picnic. Whatever it is. What's on top? Love. Queen of Cups. They know if they don't distract themselves, they're going to take the leap. This is the energy of your connection. They're trying to distract themselves from all the love. This is the most love I can pull from the deck. It's the Queen of Cups. And she's a redhead. Y'all know how I feel about that. It's very, very important you understand that. This is a powerful card I'm throwing here. What are they distracting themselves from? What are they so afraid of? Love! They don't have it on their side. They have a toxic turd that's shaped like a steak or a burger. And they're eating it. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Page of Wands. La 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 la. Right? They don't want you to get away, but they don't, that's one of the energies. It's a card of communication. This is their reaction to it. She's just frolicking, right? On the card. Doesn't she look like she's frolicking? Used to be my party girl. Right? She show up to the party for one reason. Well, it is. It looks like a child not paying attention, having a carefree day. Jesus Christ. Your person's eating shit in a douche commercial. That's what they're doing. Right here, the Ace of Swords. Let's pull on it. They keep rebooting something. They keep just ignoring it. Ignoring. Okay, Ace of Swords. Now, I know they know the truth. I know that the energy around them from the soul is trying to help. I think in the end, the soul always wins in the end. How long it takes this person, I don't know. Star. That implies a tower has happened. The star energy implies a tower has happened. Judgment, which we've seen, doesn't imply the world. It doesn't imply that things change. They have to get past judgment. This right here is a tower. This is why there's justice here. Justice is read with these. There's a tower. Somewhere between, in this little gulf here, between these two cards is a tower. A tower can be anything. It could be a fight. It could be them for a moment not being distracted, feeling the love and realizing they're eating a turd and not a steak. Okay? Realizing that their life is a turd. If this person can't distract themselves, that's when they do something. Until then, they don't do anything. But this implies the tower is happening or will happen in August. Another one. Because we've had plenty with this person. What's on top? Look at that. Look. Look. Look at what I just did. Did you see what did you see what just happened? No, you're not seeing double. Why? Because you're not eating turd. If you were eating turd, you'd be seeing double all over the place. No, we eat regular food, you and me. It's the Ace of Swords on top of the Ace of Swords. They know what they're doing. The tower that happens, which the star implies, causes them to do something. See, it is forward movement. They can't keep eating it. They're going to get a stomach ache. Why is the Ace of Swords here? King of Swords forces action. Okay? There's going to come a moment where they can't distract themselves. Okay? And it's going to cause a problem. And for some of you, it's going to cause a divorce. They're going to get a divorce. Or they're going to want to go toward happiness. I don't know. Somewhere between your reading and the Cancer reading I just pulled earlier today is that tower, which is why I'm going to still encourage you to go watch the Cancer reading. If for no other reason, it's very entertaining. Maybe not as entertaining as yours. Yours contains turd food, so that's very entertaining. Okay? We're held up until the tower happens, but this also implies the tower is either happening now or will happen or has happened. It's going to vary for all of you. It's a general reading. Either way, a tower is coming for your person. Temperance. Let's pull on the soul. This is nice. The star also tells me it's a manifestation. Again, I've said the universe is trying to help them. God, the universe, whatever you want to say. I have never, and I don't say this to every sign. Some of you watch all my readings and you know it. I have never encountered a runner in a soulmate cycle more protected by the universe than your person. I have never encountered it. They have some kind of destiny, and they need to get their shit together, no pun intended for our reading here, to go for that destiny. Otherwise, they're going to miss it. Part of that destiny was this soulmate connection. And they could, if your person was watching me, they'd be laughing this off. I know they would. I know they would, because they're more concerned about their candle business. They don't want to hear what I have to say. I'd be triggering them, and their reaction to it would be to laugh. But it's not funny. Why do you think this soulmate connection is still here, still moving around? Why? I would ask them, why do they keep spying? Why do they keep an eye on it? They'd say something stupid, like, oh, well, if I take my eyes off it, something bad might happen. They might say something bad about me or something. That's bullshit. You're not going to say anything bad about them. You're not going to do anything like that. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. So, at some point during a tower, this person does actually take some action. All right? They cut something out. They stop eating turd. Now, why is temperance here? Oh my God. This is another one of those. Cancer's reading was like this too, where the cards over here fit with the cards over here, and the whole top row was just welded together. 8 of Pentacles. You might recognize that card from over here. I got an Ace of Swords on top of an Ace of Swords. I got an 8 of Pentacles crossing the soul, which is bookending the 8 of Pentacles. They're distracting themselves. Again, it's the same candle business. It's just smaller here. Okay, they're distracting themselves with nonsense. This is powerful. Temperance in the soul. Angels in the soul. Angel energy in the soul. Beaming out. You can see it here. It's beaming out. Up through their head. It's trying. The universe is trying with this person. I'm trying. I'm trying my ass off with this person. A Leo reading, why are you my last reading of the day? Because I got to rip my soul out to do a Leo reading. I do. That Leo soap opera, I got to rip my soul out to do one of these. It's the God's honest truth. I am telling you, this person here needs to get it together. I think they do. There's some kind of tower in between here. What's on top? Victory. It's trying. The universe is trying. Again, victory. It's, yes, listen to the soul. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Ace of Pentacles. They need a new beginning. They need something solid. That's the most solid new beginning in the tarot. And it's only here because the Six of Wands is here. If they listen to their soul, they'll have victory and they'll have a solid new beginning. They're not going to lose any pentacles. In fact, if they're with you, because the two energies would mold together, their candle business would do even better. Because it would be attracting. You'd have a divine couple that's together. Nothing attracts more than that. Divine couples, people that are together like that are on the same wavelength, that come together, no toxic shit anywhere, eating real steaks, eating real burgers, whatever it is, attract things. They do well. They attract money. They attract good quality friends. Only thing your person's TURD life is attracting are a bunch of users, a bunch of entitled people probably, a bunch of self-focused people, selfish. Maybe most of their friends are just around them because, you know, they can tell people they know them, or your person can do something for them. You know, self-serving friendships like that. Those people are always controlling because they always have a motive. The universe is saying that right here. I'm just reading the energy. I'm not putting an opinion out. That's it. It's right there in cards. The universe is trying to help your person. I've been telling you that for a while. That's not new information. Three of Wands, but it's trying real hard in August. I don't know. Maybe some of your runners are Leos, right? Or they got Leo strong in their chart. It's Leo season. You know? I don't know. There's a lot of energy trying to get this person to stop eating TURD. Okay. That's all I can tell you. Why is the Three of Wands here? The message from the universe is the Three of Wands. It's trying to tell you that their energy is always there. Even when they distract themselves, the connection is always there. It's not going anywhere. Yet it is. Okay? They need to hurry up. Just like those torches aren't going to burn forever. She got there at noon. It was bright sunlight, I said. Then it got dark and she lit the torches. Still thinking about going in. Still can. But those torches aren't going to burn all night. I don't see no tanks down here. They're just going to burn until whatever wick they have or fuel they have runs out. And then it's going to be too late. It might take a while. It's slow. Yeah. It's the third slowest energy in the tarot. But this connection is slipping out of this person's hands. The universe can only do so much, and it's only got so much time to hang around. All right, Three Wands. What else you want to tell everyone here? Universe, I think I've done a good job of explaining your Three of Wands. And there it is. 9 Wands. Time is running out. It's the Wounded Warrior card. It's a 9. Everybody's tired here. It's the 9. 9s are the end in tarot. Okay? Time is running out. It's time to get in the water. That's the energy that's around it. Time's up. Buzzer going off. This person here also, this card is telling me, it just backs up my read on the Eight of Pentacles. They distract themselves. From what? The love. There's a lot of love here. Why does love scare this person so much? Why do you think? You don't need me as an energy reader to tell you. Just think about it. Let's drift into psychology. Let's come to Professor Steve's Psych 101 class. All right? Y'all up there, and I'm up at my whiteboard. Professor Steve. Right? Let's think about it. Why would someone be afraid of love? Why? Well, most likely answer, since you can't answer me back, you're all out there. Most likely answer is they got hurt. That's why this reads, their life reads as a TURD. Right? And all the energies I say that they're attracting. Those people are going to hurt them. They're not real friends. If they're married, it's not a real spouse. It's not unconditional love. It's got conditions attached to it left and right. All that does is shut down love. Love is a state of being. It's an environmental energy. It responds to the environment. So if your person got hurt and they shut down love, their reaction to that is to distract themselves out of fear of getting hurt again. The problem is this connection, they know that this soulmate connection isn't going to hurt them. It's not. That's the thing. That's what the universe is saying over here as I described it. It's like, go for it. You will have victory. It will be a solid new beginning. It's not going to be as bad as you fear. Everything's fine. Things are never as bad as we fear. Fears are devil energy. It's generated by the brain. The brain's job is to protect you. The soul is, if you follow your soul, you can't go wrong. Use your brain for its job, which is logic. You make sure you're not doing something stupid. You know, deep in my soul, I really want to jump off this building. You know, I believe I can fly, says the song, right? Well, your brain's job then is to go, whoa, hold on a second. Just because some jackass saying they think they can fly in a song doesn't mean you could fly and jump off the building. No. So that's logic. Your brain's job is logic. That's it. It's not supposed to interpret love. When the brain interprets love, it just generates fears. All kinds of stuff. All sorts of shit. And especially, you know, if we've been hurt, well, your person didn't take the right lesson. The lesson they learned from getting hurt in the past was to shut down. That's never the lesson. What's on top here? So that's all 9 of Wands crossing 3 of Wands with this Queen of Cups over here getting cock-blocked by a candle business. What's on top? Death. See? God damn. I'm good today. Okay. I had a nice lunch. I had a salad. It was very nice. Anyway, death, rebirth on top of 3 wands. Yeah, go. These torches are going to run out. But this death card is red with the Queen of Cups. This person here all they need is a little jump start. The energy around them is pushing them to go towards this thing. But they're fighting it every step of the way, and they're running out of time. I won't lie, the urgency here is not within your person. It's within the universe itself. I don't know what's going to happen to my Leo readings one day when the time finally runs out on this thing, and this person's still stuck for the rest of their life eating shit. I'll probably just get a new energy. It'll send me a new scenario, a new bunch of Leo people. I don't know. Why is it? But it's time. It's right now. It's time. Time. Why is the death card here? The Hierophant. My God. Holy shit. No pun intended. Again, that's the Pope. Your person can't behave this way. They can't keep doing this. That's why we have the second Ace of Swords on top of this Ace of Swords, making a 2 of Swords, making a time of making a decision. And the King of Swords can do that. He's why the second Ace of Swords is here. This person's been spiritually changed. This connection, I got so many cards of God and the universe and angels here. It's unfucking real. How much help the universe is trying to give this person, trying to wake them up. That's not a stake, it's a turd. Alright? A candle business is not going to fulfill them. Whatever pinnacle thing they're distracting themselves with is not going to fulfill them. Even if it's I can't think about this right now. I need to set up a family picnic. Let's set up a family picnic. Well, that's just a couple of days, and then that's over. Then what? Then it creeps back in. They're going to have to come up with something else and something else. Their reaction to the spiritual changes within them are childish, is what the universe is saying. It's red with the Page of Wands. Carefree, whatever. I'll never love again. I'll just stick with what I got. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea. They're turning down some kind of major destiny that's here. I know that with the star card that's crossing there. It's not just about the soulmate connection in the Leo angle. It's about much more than that. It's about someone here who could be much more than what they are if they allow the energy of this connection in. Okay? Wise Justice here. Let's get the final on this. Like I said, I got to rip my soul out to do a Leo reading. That's why I get a little preachery with them, but I like it. I like Preacher Steve. He's fun. I like it. I still say I could go down, put me in Georgia, let me open a Southern Baptist church. I'll have them come in. I'll have local rock bands play. You know, we'll have the Black Sabbath tribute band play every other Sunday. Oh, it'd be fun. I'd fill that damn church. All right, justice. Why? Because they could tell I was honest with them. That's why. Not bullshitting. Tell you what. Have the Black Sabbath tribute band open with Sweet Leaf every Sunday. All right, here we go. Justice. Why is it here? Final on this. Come on, you son of a bitch. God damn. 4 of Cups. Disappointment. It is that toxic disappointment energy. Now, the good news is this is the environmental energy. This is the cause. This is the air they're breathing. This is your person. When they realize they've been eating shit and not steak. Okay? It doesn't matter. I don't care if this person, if your person is and roles can be reversed here. God help you if I'm talking to you, Leo. Somebody here is married to somebody rich and they like the toys they get from that. So I'm just going to stay with that kind of a thing. No, it doesn't work that way. Disappointment is disappointment. It's not going to work. Pentacles are not the same without cups. All right, here we go. Pentacles don't hold water. High Priestess. Yeah, it's red with this second Ace of Swords. It's on top of Justice. It's why Justice is here. Someone starts listening to their intuition after a tower. Okay? The Star card was crossing here. We talked about that tower. There's no tower on the table. So if you're a fast forwarder and you're like, where the hell did you get a tower from? Stop fucking fast forwarding. Pay attention. I don't talk about anything that's not in the energy. Right? Don't be like your person who needs to learn temperance. Fucking hell. This person does need to learn. It's in their soul. It's trying to come out. Anyway, when they start listening to their intuition, some changes happen. Big fucking changes. Until then, it's this. Disappointment. And they should be disappointed. Because the energy that's on their side is shit. It's crap. Pay attention. I'll tell you the same thing I told the Cancer people at the end of their reading. Pay attention to the Leo new moon reading I'm going to be pulling later this week. It's going to be important. It's important for them. It's going to be very important for you. It's going to be important for everybody. Because it's sort of fueled, preempted. Well, not. It's preempting, I will say, the Lionsgate energy quite a bit. I could pull on it now, but I'm busy running through the zodiac, so it's going to have to wait a day or two, closer to the moon anyway. Why is the High Priestess here? The Two of Wands. Someone will make some changes once they start listening to their intuition. They got to stop distracting themselves. All they're doing is generating an energy of disappointment, which is going to make it worse. It's going to make that candle business fail. It's going to make whatever they're distracting themselves with fail. It won't be as good. What the universe is very clear in the soul position is saying is this soulmate connection. It's sort of like, remember the cartoon Voltron? Yeah, I don't know if any of you remember. Basically, it's 5 lions, right? Individual lions. And they come together to form this giant fighting robot. Okay? Well, we can look at this as a pseudo-Voltron. This is 2 lions. Okay? And these 2 lions, these twin flames, if you will, when the energies come together, they work with each other. They work together to form a giant fighting robot, which makes everything in each person's life better, successful, solid, rooted in angel energy. You know, whatever it is your person is trying to do, and the universe is more pissed at them. The energy around the runner in this is bad. Okay? This is bad energy. This doesn't attract anything. Do you like this girl? Look at this girl. Okay, whether it's male or female. Is this the person you're going to approach to see if they want to go out sometime? I'm not. She looked depressing to me. Looked like she'd be shit in bed. Yeah, go ahead if you want to. Yeah. Okay, I don't want you to say go ahead if I want to. That's not really turning me on. What the hell is that? I feel like I might get sued later. You know, she kind of said yes, right? I don't know. But see what I'm saying? That's what they're attracting. That's the energy. You can see the energy. That's why I pull the cards. I don't need them. But I pull them so you can see the energy. So when these two come together, the energy changes. This is the new energy when these two souls come together. The universe is trying because there's a greater destiny in play here. There has to be with this Leo connection. So regardless, what I was starting to say is no matter what your person does for Pentacles, whether they're, you know, I don't know, maybe they're trying to be something, I don't know, trying to get ahead in their company, trying to move up in ranks, whatever it is, they're going to get a lot higher with this connection together. The energy around them will be, well, be like some super robot. They'll be like amazingly attractive. It won't be the energy of that depressing girl I just showed you. All right, male or female. Let's go back to the big light seer. Let's ask the universe for 3 cards. Anything else it wants to tell you? What else you want to tell Leo here before we go? Pay the goddamn attention to the new moon and Leo reading I'm doing later in the week. It's all over this. That energy. I wish I could pull on it now. I would if I wasn't doing the zodiac fly-through, but I have to do this. It's helpful in studying the connection. So, that's it. Here we go. I'll be done with this in a day or so. Probably by tomorrow. Let's see. Or close to it anyway. Give me, okay. 3 final cards for you. And a crossing card. I pull from the bottom when I talk to the universe here at the end of these readings. I have another picture of your person. And I hope the fuck that's not you, Leo. Because you know damn well that's the reason I make my coffee at home. That's my coffee house guy. 5 swords. Self-sabotage. Somebody is sabotaging something major. Sometimes when I talk, the universe backs me up. Alright? It does. It usually does. I say sometimes because I don't want to seem cocky. But sometimes I do get egg in my face. But what's interesting, what I'm going to show you is this. We got pretty much a color match here, don't we? In background color. Somebody is sabotaging something really special and it's getting away. They're short-term thinking. All of this is short-term thinking. I know there's a lot of love here, but I'm going to focus on this candle business right now. Fuck you and your goddamn candle business. Okay? This is your business. You'll do better. You'll be a candle magnet if you come towards this soulmate connection. Alright? If candles is what you really want to do. 5 swords, King of Pentacles, and there's the Wheel of Fortune again. It's right there. The Wheel of fucking Fortune. The card that opened the Cancer reading, by the way, which I've told you to watch, crossing the King of Pentacles is 5 wands. Somebody here got it all wrong. They think that the TURD is a stake. Okay? The King of Pentacles represents stability. Whatever is stability to your person on their side. It's not good. It's toxic. It has a lot of fighting around it. Love is withheld. The Ace of Cups, their love lies with something else. And their short-term thinking, these are red, center, left, right. Their short-term thinking is costing them. Because the wheel moves on. The wheel keeps on turning. Right? Isn't that a song, Proud Mary? Right? The big wheel keep on turning. Right? Proud Mary keep on burning or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, the wheel keeps turning. That's why the color match. The color match. And look, oh my God, that's kind of a color match too. Same kind of thing. Oh, they like all go together. This person's fucking themselves right up the ass. I hope they like that. Maybe they like that. I don't know. But whatever the case, they seem to like eating turd steaks. And they need to stop. Are they going to stop? Only when they start following their intuition. And there is a catalyst for that. Something happens that causes them to follow their intuition. I'm going to do you a solid right now. I'm going to pull on that High Priestess. And I'm going to do it with this deck. Alright? I'm going to do you a solid. So I'm not extending these monthly readings. But I am doing things like this when it's necessary. Alright? And no, it's free. Relax. I don't hold my readings hostage. And for $6.99, I'll tell you about the High Priestess. No, come on, fuck that. Christ. Even the bird laughed. He a Pisces, you know. Have I mentioned that? Anyway. High Priestess. Tell me, when the fuck does this person start using their intuition, universe? When? When? Fuck yeah. The devil. When they get past that shit. The devil is crossing the High Priestess. Okay? There is something toxic. I've been talking this whole reading about shit, which is toxic. We don't eat our shit because it's toxin that has left our body. We don't put it back through. This person here is tied to some kind of karma, kind of a thing. Past life karma of some kind they're burning out. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to look what's underneath it. Yep, the King of Cups. See that? All they need to do is open up, be vulnerable, to release it. I'm telling them right now how to release that karma that they're tied to. They're tied to something very toxic. It's there to teach them a lesson. It hurt them, possibly. Could be a marriage, could be whatever. Whatever it is in their life. There's some sort of karmic energy around them. It's toxic. And they're supposed to get through it. They're already past it. All they have to do is open up. And it's gone. It's finished. It's over. Then that's when they start using their intuition. But what are they doing? They're not opening up, are they? Here's my Queen of Cups. This is what they're ignoring. She gives the full cup. They don't even have to give the full cup. They just have to dip a toe in to the water. But their King of Cups here is completely on the land because of this. They're giving their, I've told you this before, I will say it again. Your person is giving their loyalty, whoever this is, whoever this energy is I'm pulling on, is giving their loyalty to the wrong people. They got the devil and the angel mixed up. The angel is this soulmate connection. That's the angel that produces the results. And the angel is fucking slipping away. Sliding away. Big wheel keep on turning, however you want to look at it. The universe sent it to me both ways. This person's fucking themselves. The devil is what's on their side. It's the turd that they're eating, which is representative of the environment they're living in. It's right there. And they feel tied to it, but they're not. Calling it a spell, it's not a spell, but if we were to, because you all know what a spell might mean, to break the spell, they just need to be vulnerable again, to open up, to see that not every love is going to hurt. If you get hurt, you don't shut down. That's never your lesson. The universe spanks you for that. Love is an environmental energy. You have to be very careful how you treat it, because it can come back to bite you, right? Oxygen is an environmental energy around us, right? Oxygen's terrific, isn't it? We all like it. We all need it to breathe, don't we? Well, yeah, but if you pollute the room, too much carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide, you die. You know, it suffocates you. You could suffer, even though there's still oxygen in the room. You could suffocate yourself, right? This person's pumping a lot of crap into a room that should be pure oxygen. They need to just give a little bit. Let's see what's on top here. I'm just going to do it. Yeah. 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles is on top. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? I'll do a proper clarifier on it. The devil is crossing. I already explained that to death. 10 Pentacles is on top. And the 4 of Wands is here. So, both of these represent marriage, don't they? I bet a lot of your people are married or in relationships or have a controlling family. Often comes up in Leo extendeds, don't it? Yeah. So what's toxic here? These cards tell us what's toxic. The marriage, the relationship. What they see as 10 Pentacles. Their intuition is telling them to get the fuck out of it. It's right there. Toxin. They're in a toxic marriage. They're in a toxic relationship. Whatever they see, doesn't have to be. Whatever they see as 10 Pentacles or stability on their side is toxic. We learned it here in the final message from the universe. 5 Wands crossing the King of Pentacles. Right? There's probably a lot of fighting, a lot of nonsense. Yeah, your person's short-sightedness is costing them. This connection is slipping away. The universe is losing interest in your person. I'm telling you that. Make sure you don't lose it, if it is your person. Make sure you don't lose interest in yourself. Make sure you move toward your happiness. All right? You should be on this boat. Let them catch you if they're going to. You can't, there's nothing you could do here. This is an illusion energy. Your person believes, I'll put it to you this way. Let's say it's a person. Okay, just as an example. Your person believes this is a good-looking man. Okay? They believe that this is a good thing. It's a turd shaped like a steak, but they believe it's a steak as they eat it. All right? So until they figure that out, until the intuition kicks in, the only way they figured out the intuition kicks in, the emotions start to flow, then they're free. Will there be a tower? Let's find out. Tell me about the tower. The implied tower. Might as well. I've gone this far with your reading. I might as well go one more level. Tell me about the implied tower here. What's it going? You've given me the way to get out of the spell. Give me something else. The Fool. 6 of Wands. Wow. The 10 of Cups. Jesus Christ. The Tower, well, this sounds kind of cartoony to say it this way. The tower is within them. It is. It's not so much a fight that they have on their side. It's right here with the 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords crossing the 7 of Cups. The tower is within them. Once they snap, right? Once they snap, they can have the victory. They can have all of it. They can have the whole shebang, and that makes this 10 of Cups real. Turns it into something real. It is what it is, guys. I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do. And neither can you. So worry about yourself. Grow. Go after your 9 of Cups. Go out and get some static energy on you, dressed or otherwise. I don't care. But the advice I will give you, my viewer, which most of you are the Divine Feminine and most of you are the non-runner, is never eat your own shit. This person is a cautionary tale of what happens when you ingest too much turd. Alright? No matter what people tell you it is. We're never trapped. We're never stuck. There's always a way out. There's always a way to break the spell, so to speak. Alright? And the answer is never to shut down. That's not it. That's how most people live. It's human nature. That's what they do. They shut down and they go on autopilot through their life. I mentioned it before, like that old Adam Sandler movie. I think it's called Click or whatever, right? Where he just tunes out his family and just goes on autopilot. He realizes at the end of the movie he missed his whole life. He missed all the great stuff, all the great moments, because he just tuned out. That's what your person's doing. It's a cautionary tale. And the universe is trying to help them. But they're too busy working on a candle business, apparently, man. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see what they're going to do. Something very, very powerful around the new moon in Leo. Okay? And we'll see if we spot that tower in that reading. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do my best here. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.